Hi there my lovelies, I'm here again. How's the isolation going? Everybody getting the jobs done, or are you bored? Drop us a comment afterwards and just let us know how you're getting on. Missing you all. I've seen a couple of you from a distance and just giving you a quick hello. It is what it is, isn't it? So what I'm going to do today is we're going to look at, following on from the theme of the hands that we did last week, I'm going to look at some things again that you've got in your cupboards, and I'm focusing on facials this time. So things that you've got in your cupboard that you could use for a nice mask, and it's a bit of a hack for masks. So as you can see, we've got an array of things that we can use. Some are very simple. If you just want to rejuvenate and moisturise, you can get some simple some simple mayonnaise. Just get your little brush or your fingers if you need to, and you're going to dip into there. Just work right from this area here, and just imagine you're drawing a line all the way up. Fill all that area in, always working upward motions, up over the face. We come across here and across here. Avoid the eye area, but you can bring it all around there, fill it all in, and then you can leave that on for around about 15 minutes or so, and then just rinse it off. That's going to be a really nice little one, just for a really nice refresh and rejuvenate. Another one that you can use, similar kind of thing, if you get some dried milk, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to use probably about 2-3 tablespoons of that, and make a nice little paste with it. And we're just going to do exactly the same. Again, start at the bottom, work your way up. Really, really nice little idea there. Another one is your egg. Now, depending on what skin type you've got, if you've got a dry skin and you want to nourish it and moisturise it, separate your egg into a bowl, and you can use the yolk, beat it all up. Again, put that over the face, leave it on for about 10 minutes or so, and then swill it off with some water. If you've got more of a oily skin, you could use the white of the egg, and you could do the same again there. So those are simple things that you can do with those. If you want to zhuzh it up a little bit, or just for a normal skin, you could beat the whole of the egg. You could add a little bit of lemon and a little bit of water, just to mix that up a little bit, and then just put a little bit of yoghurt as well, plain yoghurt, and that can make up quite a nice mask as well. Okay, you can always add a little bit of honey as well, because honey again is just really, really good. Another easy one, banana, nice ripe banana, mash it all up, pop it on your face. Takes me back to my college days, when we used to, one of the ranges that we had to do was to use natural ingredients, and I think I recall using strawberries on my client. She got quite oily skin, and I used strawberries, so just slicing them up and putting them on. Still got a photograph of that somewhere of my evidence, if you like. Okay, and also you can use your cucumber. We've all seen a cucumber. Cut a couple of slices off, pop them over your eyes while you're waiting for it all to work. Really, really soothing, and it'll brighten your eyes as well. So what else have I got on here? Let me see. Can't forget the porridge oats. Porridge oats are brilliant, really. In your porridge oats, you've got the anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. It's really, really good for exfoliating the skin, and also sort of really nourishing and refreshing it as well. So you could use it on its own. If you use it on its own, you'd use a third of a cup of water, a quarter of a cup of water, and then you'd use a third of the cup with your oats. Leave it about 2-3 minutes, give it a chance just to settle down, and then you could just put a little tiny bit more in, and then you can just pop that on your face. Really, really good as well for softening the skin. So if you put that in a pop sock and hang it over your taps for your bath, or just underneath your shower, It's really, really good for nourishing and soothing the skin as well. So just some ideas there. Perfect, this one, for dry itchy skin. It's brilliant for exfoliating, and if you want to, you could mix that with some natural yogurt. You could also give it a squirt of lemon and pop a bit of honey in as well, and it would make a really, really nice nourishing mask for you. I think that's about it. There's lots and lots of different things there that you can use. You could mix and match them, have a little try yourself and see what you come up with. Hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a bit of feedback if you like. If any of you are missing the treatment room, the next one, I'm thinking of doing some facial yoga maybe for the ladies who are missing their non-surgical facelift machines. So we look forward to that one. Okay, so we looked at the mayonnaise, which is a little bit of a cheat really, because it's a mix of ingredients, but it's all in one, so that's a quick one that you can use. Obviously in there you've got egg, you've got oil, you've got vinegar and what have you, so they feed and nourish and also exfoliate the skin. We had the banana, which if you just mash that up and put that on your face, it contains potassium, and it's also very rich in enzymes, so again it's nourishing to the skin, but it also exfoliates. But what I thought we'd do is have a little look at some of the ingredients that we had and make up a mask yourself, which is just a bit of fun. It'll kill a bit of time during this isolation and give us something to do, and I guarantee your skin will feel lovely afterwards. So what have we got? We've got some warm water, not boiling water, it just needs to be warm. We've got about 1/3 of a cup of porridge oats. We've got some clear honey. We've got the white of an egg, and we've also got our plain yoghurt. So okay, what are they doing? So your porridge oats, as we mentioned, it's anti-inflammatory, it is antioxidant, so it's going to help with aging. It's softening to the skin, it's soothing to the skin, so any itchiness that you might get, any redness, it's going to help with that, but it's also going to feed and nourish. Porridge oats also contains a product called saponins, which are actually natural cleansers, so that's good for exfoliating as well. Obviously with your honey, we know that honey is very, very healing anyway, so it's very gentle on the skin. Again, antioxidants in there, and it will really, really sort of antibacterial, really, really nourish the skin as well, so that'll make it nice. With your eggs, we've got your egg there. Again, it is very toning to the skin, the egg white, and it again will nourish. And then we've got the natural yogurt. Okay, that one, your natural yogurt, has actually got alpha hydroxy acids in there, which are very, very gentle, but they will help with exfoliating as well. So again, nourishing, exfoliating, just a little bit of a mini facial without you having to do a lot of stuff. So let's put it all together. So we're going to put about half of your warm, not boiling water in your cup. Okay. We're going to add the porridge oats. You can bash that down if you want to make it a little bit more smoother, but I'm not going to worry about that because it's not really a problem. I think it's quite fun when you're putting these masks on to have a bit of fun with them and get messy with them. So we're going to leave that for around about 2 minutes or so, just to let it thicken up a little bit, as porridge does. And like I say, we've got all these other ingredients here as well. So it's going to really, really be nice, refreshing, nourishing, soothing, and all of those lovely things. So let's have a little look at that. Just needs a little bit longer. What I'm actually going to do is not leave it for that amount of time, but what I will do is add the other things and obviously leave it a little bit maybe at the end. So we've got the non-boiled water, we've got the porridge oats which we've put in there. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of the natural yogurt. Like I say, it's nice to get messy. Part of the fun, really. Okay. Just give that spoon a little wash in the old portable sink. You know, my portable sink in my treatment room. We will get in there next time and give you a little bit of a reminder. So we're just going to mix those up. Get that all in there. And it's still all nice and warm in there as well. Okay. So then, the next thing we're going to use is 2 tablespoons of honey. Now this is messy, but it's so much fun. So again, just going to pop that all in there. Pop that in my little portable sink. Give it a stir. And just add the egg yolk. So it's a nice gloopy mess at the moment. We're just going to allow that to just thicken up. Okay, so that's going to take a few little minutes, and then when it's ready we can pop it into here, some of it into there. Obviously we wouldn't need that much for our face. Starting to thicken up now. It's really getting gloopy. And once it gets the kind of consistency that you would put with a general mask on your face, that's when we're going to pop a little bit in here. And we'll pop that one in a minute and just, I'll show you how to apply it. So, to be totally honest, you're probably going to leave it a little bit longer than I have here. But I'm just going to pop it into here. Like I say, you would probably leave it a little tiny bit longer, but just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to hold this under here. Okay, so we're just going to go into there. Just going to start at the base of the neck. I'm going to bring it up. Make sure that you cover the whole area. It smells quite nice actually. I've not tried this one before. And I've not got a mirror, so bear with me. I could always ask my wonderful cameraman. He's very camera shy. I did offer to get him on the couch and to apply this to him, but he's a bit of a scaredy cat, so maybe later. We'll see how long this isolation goes on for, Terry, shall we, and see if we get you on the couch and get you having a treatment as well.
We will.
So not usually a problem getting Terry on the couch. He's usually very, he's not backwards in coming forwards, as you Reiki people will know when we do our Reiki courses. Cover the nose. It's going to help if you come around this area here. It's going to help because it gets any of those open pores that you might have on the T-zone. It'll really get in there. Any dry patches out at the sides here, it's going to help. That egg is going to really feed and nourish. As I say, I've not got a mirror, so I can't see what it looks like. But I'm hoping that you can see where I'm taking it. Can you see where I'm taking it, Terry?
You can.
You can. That's all right then. It does actually feel really nice. So once you've covered all of the areas, am I all covered, Terry?
You are.
Very good. You see, this wonderful cameraman, he has his uses. Okay. So, going to leave that now for around about 10-15 minutes. Obviously, we're not going to sit here for 10-15 minutes, so I'll let Terry switch it off and we'll start it up again in a minute when it's ready to take off. Okay, so it's been 12 minutes. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire when she put her face in the meringue. Our girls always love that one, so ooh. Anyway, it's feeling really lovely. I can feel the areas where the skin's drier because it's sort of soaked in more. All around my mouth is tight and around the eyes. A little hack that you can do with raw egg, if you choose to, is just to dab it around this area, and it does actually tighten the skin, which I can definitely feel that it's tightened. And it feels really nice. It feels nice and soft and creamy. The yogurt, you can sort of feel where that's done its good. What else can I feel? Tightness. I'm presuming that's the egg yolk and the honey, but it feels really, really nice. So what do I do next? Okay, I'm just going to remove it with a little bit of warm water and a muslin cloth. And hopefully, that feels really nice. I'd definitely recommend it, ladies or gentlemen. I know there may be some gentlemen who are having a look as well. Have a little dab. That feels really, really nice. I don't know if you can see a difference or not, but it really does feel nice and nourished. Obviously, I'm netted a Yeti at the moment. I was due to have a haircut when we had closed down, got cancelled, but like many of us, we'll all be long-haired lovers from Liverpool by the time we're finished. Okay, so I hope that was informative. Have a little play with the things that are in your cupboards. It's really, really fun. I have to say, that feels really, really lovely. I don't know whether you can see or not, but my skin feels so nice and soft and smooth. So there's those exfoliating properties and everything. It's all done its good, so that's absolutely lovely. So just to recap, this is what I've just put on my face. It smells really lovely. Smells good enough to eat, and actually you could eat it effectively. So just to recap, we've got half a cup of warm water. We've got 1/3 of a cup of porridge oats. We've got 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of plain natural yogurt, and a medium white of an egg. So not the yolk, just the white, and just mix it all up. And like I say, I put that on for about 12 minutes and it really does feel lovely. So go and have a play, see what you've got in your cupboards. It's all an adventure really, isn't it? Okay then, I shall see you again soon. Next time I'm hoping in the treatment room with some facial yoga, so we'll see how fun that comes out to be. Okay then, thank you very much.